friend, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dora. My subscribers, a big virtual hug to you. And if you're visiting my channel for the first time, welcome. And I want to give you a very big virtual hug. Well, today I'm going to share with you some of the mistakes I made with my natural hair journey. But before I do that, I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce you to other alternatives of making money at home. I know that most of us don't mind earning extra cash. I'm going to leave the link down below. Check it out and start unlocking your world. So friends, today's video is really going to be my experience, some of the mistakes that I made with my natural hair journey. So one of the things that I made, the first mistake that I made was trying to do everything that I was saying on YouTube. Yes, and when you're beginning your natural hair journey, there's so much information out there, and you want to try each and everything that every YouTuber is doing. And that simply means you're not going to only it's going to, you're going to be looking at the oils because you've seen a specific oil or a brand that someone is using, and you think that is what you should use. And when that happens, many times we end up spending so much. And I believe that natural hair shouldn't be expensive. But just because you saw a YouTuber has said you must use this, you must use this oil, you must use this. And when that happens, you actually become a product junkie. And sometimes you even end up using products that were not supposed to be. It's not a must that you have to use them. So that was mistake number one, doing everything that I was watching on YouTube. And remember, keeping your hair natural should not be expensive. It should be affordable. It should be on a low cost. So that was mistake number one. So my advice is, it's okay. Watch what other YouTubers are saying. But at the end of the day, it is you. You decide how you want to do it. And remember, you have to be patient to walk along your natural hair journey. Mistake number two. Mistake number two for me was not detangling my hair enough or properly whenever I would be preparing to shampoo my hair. Oh guys, I don't even want to talk about this, but the worst thing you'll ever do is not to detangle your hair. You see, our hair is very they easily hold on to each other. So what that simply means is that if you're going to add water, once water lands onto it and then previously it was not detangled well, I don't even know how to describe it, but you just get ready for hair loss and you lose lots and lots of hair. So I learned from that. So lesson, make sure you detangle your hair properly before you shampoo. And that also makes your work easy, okay? Simplifies the long hours that you would have spent trying to do the same thing. Mistake number three, wash and goes. Yes, I know most of you are like, yo, that works for me, but I tried the wash and goes. God, I do not know how to describe it, but every time I try the wash and go, it's like I just asked my hair to, to just get matted and if it works for you, keep going, keep doing it. But definitely we all learn by trying. If it works for you, good for you. If you tried it once and it's not doing a good job, or you had headache and it was so hard for you to detangle, or you lost lots of hair, that's a red flag for you. It simply means do not Do not do the wash and goes. Not everyone's hair works with wash and goes. Mistake number 4, not properly moisturizing my hair. Now, when we talk about moisture, most people even probably, especially when you're new in this thing of going natural. Now, let me just try to explain or simplify it for you. Moisture simply means water, okay? Actually, water is the basic and it's the best moisturizer. Then you may also use aloe vera. Now, most people mistake oil and they think oil is a moisturizer. No, oils are supposed to seal in the moisture in your hair. So if you're natural and you're learning to go natural, please make sure you properly moisturize your hair. And to moisturize your hair simply means that every time give your give your hair water, give it aloe vera. When you're done with that, just try to rub, make sure it's well, you spray well, spray it there, let it be not soaking wet, and then you can now come in with either your hair butter and then your oil to seal in the moisture. So there are different ways. You can either use the LCO method, which is liquid, cream, or oil, or you can also use the lock method, which is liquid, oil, and cream, or you can simply use LC, which is liquid and cream. I am a fan of LC. I find it works out for me, and please, this natural hair thing is all about trying out things. And really in life, how do you know if you don't try? Try, make the mistakes, learn, and get going. That is how it works. The other thing, the number 5, okay, mistake that I did was I was not consistent with my hair routine. Okay, one thing I'm going to tell you is that when you're on a natural hair journey, or even anything that you're doing in life, you must be consistent. Consistency simply is going to help you to move faster or even smoother or successfully towards wherever you want to go. So yeah, I was not consistent. The times when I should be moisturizing, I would simply ignore my hair, even when my hair is telling me, come on, I need something, or when I need to be deep conditioning, I don't do that. And of course, when that happens, the setbacks come in, and these setbacks are real, guys, very real. Mistake number 6, working on my hair just the way it is. Yes, when you're going natural, or when your hair is natural, you cannot avoid doing anything like shampoo. Try to work on your hair in sections. Smaller sections makes it easier for you to detangle, for you to finger detangle, for you to use a comb, whatever you're doing with your hair. That is another lesson that I learned. When you just work on your hair, you just come and pour water like that, lump sum the way it is, oh my God, it will give you headache. And I don't want you to do that. I don't want to make the mistakes that I made. And I just want to help a sister out there not to make the same mistake. Mistake number 7 is neglecting my ends. Now, many times when we are going natural, we want the length, but we don't pay attention to the ends of our hair. Guys, if you want to retain length, these ends need a lot of attention. So every time or once in a while, please make sure you give them attention, or even add extra sealing, oil them, give them extra moisture, so that you can be, you can retain length so that your hair can grow long, depending on what you're really looking at. Some people just want to have healthy hair. They are not really looking at length, long hair. Then there are people who want both, who want healthy hair and also they'd like to have long hair. And you can actually have long hair. It is very possible. Like if I could do a length check. This is where my hair reaches now. You see? I just try. Yeah. Okay. I hope you can all see. Yeah. So I hope you are able to see there. And then the other mistake that I made with my hair is I was keeping my hair in protective styles. Okay. Guys, protective styles are very good for hair, but how long do we keep our hair in protective styles? And many times when we put our hair in protective styles, we say, well, just from the word protective means the hair is protected, but for how long? Remember the nature of our hair. Our hair love each other. So the longer you keep it in there, the more they coil and the more they hold each other, they hug each other, and when the time comes to detangle them, you better get ready for that. So don't keep your hair too long in a protective style. At a minimum, I would say 4 weeks. But as I mature, as I grow in this journey, I no longer keep my hair plaited, for more than 1 week without, getting it out, detangling, and because now I find it easier to do it at least every 7 days. You can do it 2 weeks. So guys, when it comes to keeping natural hair, it really takes some bit of time. It takes patience, and I know you also have your mistakes that you made. What I've given you is not everything. Like we all have different mistakes, and it would really be nice. Share your mistakes down below. Comment down below. Let me know your mistakes, and maybe I can also learn from it. And as we keep on growing, so after talking about all this, I've given you about 8 mistakes that I made with my natural hair. But at the end of it all, this is the lesson that I learned. The big lesson that I learned is that you have to, or I had to, listen to my hair. Truly, when you listen to your hair, then you know what your hair needs. You know when it needs to be moisturized. You know when it needs, when you need to deep condition it. And you also know when your hair is not reacting well to something that you're probably giving it. But remember, to be able to listen to your hair, it takes time. And this is where patience comes in, because it doesn't all happen in one day, guys. And then lastly, for me, I think that for you, what I learned, with all these mistakes and all what I went through, is that being able to take charge of your hair, or okay, let me put it this way, being the manager of your hair. Like, you're the best manager, and you should not entrust anyone else with your hair, because you can take care of your hair much, much better than anyone can do. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and if you're coming to my channel, if you're visiting my channel for the first time, you're most welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. A big virtual hug. And my subscribers, as usual, you know how we do it. A very big virtual hug. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye for now.